Yo, what's good, my family? Have you ever had one of them days where you're just tired, like lack of sleep and all that, just finally building up on you, and you can't remind yourself to wake up? Yeah, today's one of them days. Night. Nah, but for real though, I do got stuff to do. It is 2 o'clock. It has been one of them days. I have not done anything. I got stuff to do. Need to get gas from my lawnmower because the other day when I was mowing, I got everything but that section done, and kinda need to finish it. But I don't know where a gas can is, so can't go do it. I'm, however, gonna take whoever's clothes that's in here out and then put mine in the dryer. And then while stuff's drying, I might take a nap because all the grinding I've been doing lately for this and the other channel, I've literally got like 3, there we go, that's better lighting, 3-4 hours of sleep a day, and it's catching up to me. I'm tired. Whew. But it's all in the work of a daily vlogger, a YouTuber in general, and, you know, a father, because my son keeps me up a lot too. Every time he gets scared or sick or wake up from a bad dream, Daddy's who he comes to. And I love it. I do. I do. Ooh. Name that show, by the way. Guys, they just got home. We're hiding from little man. You ready?
A few moments later.
Go find Daddy. He's hiding from you.
I get my arm free. Don't lick me. So, obviously it's dark now. And I'm just now really starting to film. I have been, I won't say sick, but lack of energy all day. Literally had all the stuff I needed to do. Pretty day, Saturday. But I think these last 3 or 4 days of up until I'm still yawning. I mean, the bags are still under my eyes, but not as bad. And I think these last few days of not sleeping, being up until 3 in the morning and getting up at like 8, 9 at the latest has finally got to me. Only getting like 3, maybe 4 hours of sleep a night. That's been my usual thing. And before you sit there and say, going to bed at 3, getting up at 8 or 9, that's more than 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, I suffer from insomnia too, so I don't sleep well. And when I do get to sleep, I wake up when it's hard for me to get to sleep. So I'll lay down about 3, but it could be 4 before I'm actually asleep, or 5. And tonight's probably definitely gonna be one of them nights, because I slept off and on today. Up until 5 o'clock. I'm sorry about that, y'all guys. But we're on the way to get stuff done. Also, the amount of energy putting out during the day when I'm awake has also been killing my amount of energy recovered at night. But popping out bangers. Popping out bangers. Like mad bangers. That's all that matters. Creating videos, working on content. I have several big projects in the works and in the plans for the other channel. Whether I started filming it or not, or building and processing stuff yet or not, it's still in the works because of planning and working on that aspect. There's some I just got to get people together and then we'll film. There's actually 3 that all I'm waiting on. 3 big bangers that all I'm waiting on is getting people together. Like, that's the hardest part about that to me, is just getting people together to do stuff like that. Because I could record and I could knock some stuff out, but it's some things you need more than one person. Some things you need more than 2 people. And getting people together to film a video, that's the hard part to me. But with that said, we're on the way to someplace, and it's someplace we go almost every day. Leave in the comments so you guys know. Don't cheat and wait until this next clip. Actually, leave it now. Let me know. I want to know. I want to know if y'all know. You know, you know. So, let's cut this radio down real quick. I'm learning how to let it go. Alright, so. Did you guys figure out where we are? Well, here's the answer. You can get through my windshield. There we go. If you hadn't figured it out, it is the Walmart. And Walmart is every day, bro. Every day, bro. So I'm over here in the cereal aisle looking at stuff, and I noticed something they claim is new, but was definitely out when I was a kid. Oreos. Like, I remember that when I was a kid. Why the hell are they bringing back old cereals and calling them new? Ridiculous. So, I didn't record much in the store, but in typical Walmart fashion, they have 17 registers, 4 open. They also have 8 self-checkout registers, 4 open. I spent a decent amount of time sitting in a line. I also, I know I really gotta pee, but the song's been playing a lot, and you know, you never know what the future holds if things with me and my wife don't work and we split. It's a song, What If, from Kane Brown, and he talks about, you know, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that. And part of it he says, what if it's meant to be? What if this, blah, blah, blah. What if it was our last first kiss? Okay? Not even the whole you never know what the future holds for you and me and my scenario with my wife type deal. Stay together, not stay together, that's, nobody knows. But question that came to mind and whatnot. So you're with somebody, you break up. Already had your first kiss, but you break up. 10, 15 years down the road, y'all get back together, and the first time y'all were together wasn't the right time. And it only gotta be that. Like, you could break up with somebody thinking it's the most horrible thing ever. Realize that was what was meant for you in a 6 months, 2 weeks, 3 days, a year, whatever. You've broke up. It's not a first kiss no more. You get back together. I said like 10, 15 because that gives you longer to have had, you know, other people between you. But is it still a first kiss? I mean, you've already been with that person, kissed that person. You get back together, and that's the last time that y'all are with anybody else, and it's you and that person, and for the rest of your life. Was your last first kiss the person you were with before her? Or is your last first kiss being with her again? Because so much time has passed. And this goes vice versa for you ladies too. It's for him, but I'm a guy, so I'm gonna say for her. Is it a first kiss again? Because so much time has passed, you've grown, you've developed, you've come back to each other, you've reconnected, you've decided to go again, you've whatever. You're a completely different person, same person, but time changes people, and you are completely different. Both of you are completely different. With kissing her this time, or him, and y'all connecting and bonding and getting married and staying together for the long haul and growing old and dying together and all that, would that be your last first kiss? Or does that count as a last first? Because you've been with somebody in the past. That's just the question that's been on my mind here, like the last week, maybe, since I bought this CD. Which I had heard that song a lot, but I've heard it a lot more because I just leave the CD in my truck and let it keep replaying. But what is it? Kind of had a discussion with E-Man about it, and he said he sees the aspect of that from both sides. But like, what is it? Leave your thoughts in the comment down below and let me know, cause your boy is really curious about that. Now we're gonna head to the house. Someone came and met me. Hey buddy. And you're back on that.
5. The ducks are by the fence.
So, obviously you saw I just took the thumbnail if I was like, right. But, if I'm not mistaken, Maltesers are a Canadian candy that's just started being sold in America. Ready your tongue. We're playfully crunchy chocolatey delights. Gonna give these a try. First time I ever saw these though was on the slow-mo guys, and they built a cannon that shot out like 200 psi or something like that, and they were shooting Maltesers at stuff, and with the Maltesers, what? I'm not editing. And I'm not ending it yet. If you're still awake when I do end it, I'll go in there. If not, then no. But go to sleep, okay? Okay? They were taking these Maltesers, and they were basically putting them in the cannon and shooting them through stuff like bricks and cinder blocks and glass and breaking stuff with not hard candy. So let's give this a try. You want to try? No, you can try one tomorrow. It's chocolate and you're in bed. See? In all honesty, it was something else I bought. God, I just knew they were gonna be the exact same thing. I just knew they were gonna be this exact same thing. Now it's been some years since I had this, so I might be wrong. I'm gonna work on opening it as I talk to you. But I just knew they were gonna be the exact same thing. In fact, I'll get one more of these Maltesers out for a side-by-side comparison. It's hard to do stuff with one hand, guys. Forgive me. Alright. So, this is the Malteser. This is the Whopper. They're about the same size. They look the same, except for this one's darker. The Whopper's darker. The Malteser looks more like a milk chocolate. They're both supposed to be milk chocolate. Malteser. I do really like them. Whopper. They're close. They're close. I will say I thought they were going to be the exact same thing. I really did. I really did. They're not. I don't know which came out first, the Malteser or the Whopper. I really don't know all that. But I do know I put two in my hand, and even though I stir them around, I can still look at them and tell you which is which. And even if I didn't, I am confident in the fact that I could do a blind taste test and tell you which is which. Right here is the Malteser. And here's the Whopper. Now, I like the Whoppers. I've always been a fan of Whoppers. My dad loved them when I was a kid, so I grew up with them. Whoppers are a little crunchier, and they stay crunchy longer while you're chewing. The Malteser's kind of like you have that first initial crunch, and then everything softens up real quick and is sweeter. Personally, I can see a big difference, and I can see how they're a lot alike. Personally though, I have to give it to Canada. I think these are a little better. But I can talk. That's gonna wrap us up. Somebody wants to be a ham and end the video too. So
And till next time, keep it real.
keep it real, guys.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.